Do you want to know how to make even more profit with Levers hoodies? Stay tuned as we show you how to print a premium garment with 2 brand new products. Hello and welcome back to the Styles UK YouTube channel. Today we're talking about a topic everyone with a heat press should be aware of: school levers. More specifically, Levers hoodies. There are estimated to be over 350,000 students leaving school this year, and what students want in these products has changed. They want something that's in line with retail trends, something they want to wear. You've all seen the shift in oversized and heavyweight garments over the last year, and that's exactly what we're going to achieve with Levers hoodies in today's video. Before we get started, let's touch on the Levers opportunity. If you have a heat press, you should be taking advantage of Levers season. Even if your long-term goal isn't to print fulfillment, this is a great way to bring in extra revenue to the business. So how do you secure Levers jobs? Approach local schools in your area, take samples with you. Getting the product in their hands is a key part of the process. And make yourself stand out, offer something other people don't, like more retail style products. Don't expect the schools to come to you with suggestions, you need to drive the change. Now, none of you should be using heat transfer vinyl for your Levers hoodies. If you are, switch to transfers, you will thank me later. For those of you that are already using custom heat transfers for Levers, I'm going to let you in on a secret. There's something new for 2025. Heat transfers are the latest innovation in heat transfer technology. These screen-printed transfers are made with real plastisol inks, but not only are they a hot peel, they also have a clear carrier. They're your clear choice for one-colour logos at volume. On top of all that, the finish on inktra heat transfers is unlike anything you've ever seen or felt before. The latest transfer technology developed for retail brands is now available to everyone. The trend for both retail and Levers prints is one colour, and inktra has a one-colour option, making premium finishes with an even softer hand feel affordable for all decorators, with the longest wash guarantee in the industry. A one-colour design is best served with a one-colour transfer, and for jobs that can involve classes of 100 to 300 students, this has the best price breaks of any decoration method. When using a premium product like inktra, of course we need a premium feeling hoodie to go with it, to complete the whole package, which is where the JH120 comes in perfectly. A normal hoodie is around 300 GSM, and in order to get that heavyweight look and feel that's popular in retail, you need to be looking for between 400 to 500 GSM from your supplier. The hoodie I'm printing on today, the JH120, is 440 GSM, so it's a perfect weight to help us achieve the result that we want. And it feels significantly more premium, which will help you increase those profit margins even more. It's even removed the drawstrings, really lending itself to the trending garments heading into 2025. In order to truly make this a premium product, not only do we need the right garment and decoration, we need the right print. We need it to be big, bold, and also have a real premium look to it. If we were to put a smaller Levers print on the back of this hoodie, it would immediately bring down the perceived value of that product. An oversized design needs an oversized transfer sheet. You can fit even more on a jumbo sheet. With transfers that fill the heat press platen, there are no limits on a size. Each jumbo sheet can print 3 full-size hoodies with prints for the back, front, and the sleeve. For the front print, we've taken inspiration from retail trends, as we mentioned earlier, and created a popular varsity-style design with the school name. We're really making sure that every detail of this product has been thought through, is premium, and will really impress the customer. Which is why we're also adding a sleeve print with the school's logo. It's all of these little details that help make a product premium and make you stand out from competitors. So let's talk about pricing. The average Levers class for recent years has been around 200 pupils, and because we can fit 3 garment prints on a single jumbo sheet, we don't need to order 200 sheets, we only need to order 67. Now, if you order 67 jumbo sheets, it will cost you £5.92 per sheet. Divide that by the 3 lots of transfers that you have on there, that's £1.97 per hoodie. And that's not just for the back print, that includes the full front print and the sleeve print as well. Not only are you saving money on every hoodie that you decorate, but you're also getting bigger size prints to complete that premium hoodie. So bearing in mind, the hoodies that we're taking inspiration from here sell at retail from anything from £50 to £60 if they're marketed correctly. Now, it costs less than 1/3 of that for you to produce this premium levers product. So don't be afraid to add more of a markup. You're making a retail-friendly product, and this is more profit for both you and the school. First application I'm going to carry out is going to be the back print. And because this is a very large surface area with no obstructions, we can use the 40 by 50 centimetre platen that this heat press comes with anyway. The same with any application, separating the top and the bottom layers of the hoodie, threading it onto the press just like that. The quick slip that we have on here makes it super easy to do so, and then pull it off slightly just to make sure that this seam here doesn't obstruct our application. When you're applying a back print, you want to be careful on a hoodie that when that hood folds down when the person is wearing it, that it doesn't cover the print on the back. So we're going to want to be careful to not apply our transfer up here. We're going to want to move it a little bit further down so that when that hood hangs down, you can still see the print that they're wearing. First things first though, we are going to do a pre-press. I'm just going to get some release paper and cover the garment just to give it an extra layer of protection. And we're going to pull that down for 3 seconds for the pre-press. Time to take the first of 3 prints that we're going to be applying today, and this is of course the main back print for the levers hoodie. And as you can see here, Inktra really has done an amazing job at getting all of the names, all of that detail. Looks absolutely brilliant, and it's going to take only 10 seconds to apply all of these names. So instead of you having to weed it all with vinyl, super easy with Inktra screen printed transfers. Place it down onto my hoodie, making sure to get the center point correct. And then I'm just going to bring that hood over slightly so I can see where it's going to sit. Just move it down a little bit more. And once you're happy with the placement, we can reapply that release paper and fuse for 10 seconds at 160 degrees. Now, the thing I love about this particular heat press, the auto open, is that it does automatically open as it says in the name. So when you're fusing onto something like this hoodie, you can be sure that it's not going to over apply or scorch the garment. And just like that, hot peel. So there's no waiting around with this. You don't have to take the hoodie off, let it cool down, hot peel straight away, pull it off onto the next one. So really quick, really efficient, and the best quality you could get for your levers prints there. Okay, moving on to the front print now. So if I take this garment off, spin it around on the press and then rethread it, we can carry out our front print. But the issue that we've got at the moment is not only have we got this pocket up here, which is a lot thicker than the rest of the front area of the hoodie, we've also got this very thick neckline here. And even if we pull this neckline off, we still have the problem of the pocket. So what we're going to want to do is isolate this area here where we want our front print to be applied to. Now, there are a few ways we could do this. You could insert a cushion into here to raise the print area up, or you could go with the method I'm going to choose today and change the bottom platen of your heat press. With Hotronics machines, this is really simple and easy to do. There's a lever on the side here, which you just undo, and then that platen will lift out just like that, and you can swap it for another one. All of our lower platens from Hotronics have this quick release mechanism at the bottom with this pin, so you can quickly release and insert different size shapes and platens to suit the needs of your garment. Lock it back into place using that lever on the side and you're ready to go. Now, because we've changed the platen on this press, the surface area has changed, meaning that our pressure readout is definitely going to be different. So before we put that garment back under this press, I'm just going to lock it down and check our pressure readout, which is currently at a 0. So using this pressure dial on the top here, we can just give it a turn and check it again. Now we can come back to our garment, isolating again, so separating the top layer from the bottom, threading it onto the press just like this, and you can see straight away we've managed to push this pocket off of the back, and we can get the neckline off of there as well and have that area perfectly isolated. And now this hoodie is a size small as well in the adults unisex range. So even with the smaller garments, this platen is still small enough to isolate the pocket and the neckline here. So same principle as before, we're still going to need to carry out that pre-press. Taking our heat transfer, place it down onto the hoodie where you want it. Again, around 3 fingers from the neckline, so that's a little bit low. Again, 10 seconds, really quick, really easy to get this premium finish with inktra heat transfers. And same as before, it is a hot peel, so you don't have to wait around, you don't have to worry. You can literally just remove that carrier as soon as the press comes up, and that's your front print done. So that's the front and the back of the hoodie already complete. Now, what we want to do next is carry out a print on the sleeve of this hoodie. But as you can see, if I was to just put this on here, we are contending with the top and bottom layer of this sleeve. So we're going to change that platen again. So going back to our 40 by 50 centimetre platen, again, making sure to check the pressure before you start fusing to make sure that it's right. Now, what we're going to do, instead of, like on the other platen, just putting one arm across here, we're going to get what we call a heat printing pillow. Just like this. We once again need to check our pressure because we've added in a significantly thicker item under this press, so this is really going to affect the pressure. So we're going to pop the pillow under there on its own, lighten off the pressure by a couple of turns, and then clamp that press down and just see what the pressure reading says. So ours is on a 5 to 6 at the moment, which is still too heavy. So just twist another half off of there. And that's now reading a 2. So we'll put the hoodie under there and see what our pressure reading is. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, you're going to be doing all of your back prints first, then all of your front prints, and then your sleeve prints. So you're not going to have to worry about changing all of these platens with every hoodie. You'll carry out all of the print placements together and then change your setup just to make it much more efficient for you. Now that we've got our pressure accurate, I'm going to take my pillow and I'm going to insert it into the sleeve of this hoodie. Just like that, so that when we place this over the press, we've managed to isolate this top layer, so we're only printing onto this section of the hoodie and not the top and bottom together. Okay, then we can get our sleeve print transfer here. Again, amazing detail from inktra there. And this is going to be the school badge or like logo. So making sure to get all of the elements in for this particular school. And I'm going to use the seam on the shoulder and run a straight line from it all the way down. And that's going to be the center of where our transfer is going to sit. Again, cover over with some release paper and clamp shut for 10 seconds. Remove that release paper. You can hot peel that transfer away, and we can remove the pillow from this hoodie. And there you have your finished sleeve print. You can see that's gone on there with no issues whatsoever. It looks amazing. And now we've got the sleeve placement, the front placement of the hoodie, and of course the back print as well. And there you have it. That's all it takes to produce a premium levers product. You've got the hoodie, you've got the transfer, and you've got the design elements. Now you know how to make even more profit with levers hoodies. I hope you liked this video, and don't forget it's available on catch up so you can watch it as many times as you need to help secure those jobs for you and your business. If you're new to printing levers, we have got a free artwork template for you. So just head to the link in the description where you can download it for free. To order your custom heat transfers, just head to EasyView at custom.styles.co.uk, and for anything else, all the links will be in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week with another video.